Okay, so after talking to some people on Friday, one of the things that someone said to me is they were interested in making a classroom website. So I thought I'd just do a quick little tutorial about how you do that. So the first thing is you do have to be logged into your school's account. Um, so whenever you're on your computer at home or at school, make sure you have your MTZ Schools one be the account you're logged into. And then it's really simple. It's just sites.google.com. In fact, a lot of times it'll probably pop up automatically and filled in for you. Press enter, and then it goes to a page here. Now, this one I've got, as you can see, a bunch of them that I've got access to or that I've already kind of started up. Most of them aren't nearly as full as I'd like them to be, but they're going to get there. So once you do that, you just basically do create. And then there are all these templates you could use. I'm kind of boring right now and just wanted to kind of create a bare bones one for myself. But you could do all kinds of different websites. I'm going to say blank template. I'm going to call it demo site. And then it goes up with this thing here and it gives you the name. Now if I want to change the name, I haven't even messed with Google domains or that kind of stuff, but I guess I could change it here if I wanted to. Click select a theme, all the backgrounds and stuff. Again, I'm going to be very boring. Actually, no, let's not. I haven't messed with any of these. This is as good a time as any. I don't know. How about Tron? Yeah, why not? And then more options. Oh no. Dang it, I can't scroll up my screen. It doesn't fit. Site categories, site description. No, that's something important. Okay. And then create. I guess it takes a minute here. So sorry, there we go. So now I've got a blank home site. And basically, edit allows me to edit what's already there. So right now I could change the name of this to anything I want. Demo site for teacher or something like that. And I can save any edit I want. Then I can, again, edit page more. And right now it starts, it seems like, with a title and a default text box. So in the default text box down here, I can say that this is the default text box. And one of the things you might, I'm not going to do this here because it's way too much time to do, but you can insert all kinds of things here. Images, links to other websites, subpages, horizontal lines, table of contents. One of the big things is gadgets. And this, I'm sure, could be multiple videos on its own. But all these gadgets are how you add little extra things to your website, like a calendar. Like for, let's just say we're on a calendar real quick. So sure, I'll add calendar in there, select width, size, 100%, default size. You can always come back in and actually say there's a, if you could see it down here, there's a, gosh dang it. Here we go, there, we move that down. There's a preview gadget, so I could preview it real quick. And there we go, there's a calendar. And then it has my school calendar on there, which actually has some of my stuff for Google Classroom in there. So the kids could see then their calendars and Jefferson's birthday and all kinds of other dates in there. So, okay, looks good. And then save it. Okay. And now what the kids see is a calendar on here, and they can see, that they're going to have homework due on the 16th. It's assignment, and this is the assignment from Google Classroom. And if they want to go to that, I guess just highlight this, copy it, do a new tab for that, paste and go. Oh, I gotta change that's my personal email account. It won't let me into it. And now it takes them to Google Classroom to look at assignments. So so you can have stuff like that. Again, there's all kinds of gadgets to look into. If you want to add a page, click the top right. Let me go back. I did that quickly. Up here it says create a page. Click here to create a page. Name your page. Page 2. And then it says what kind of page, in whatever you want it to be. What do you want it to be? It could be an announcement page, a file cabinet, list, another start page, all kinds of different things. File cabinet obviously would be certain files you want to throw on there you can pull from your Google Drive and people can access that way. And then again, learn more tells you, explains that. You could put it under the demo site, which makes it a sub page, or you could put it at the top page, which makes it on the top left side. But if you do as a top level, what you'll see then is, as it saves it, you'll see it go right here. Demo site starts off, then page 2, and you have that. So basically what you can just start doing is start adding files, or start adding you know, new sub pages, and eventually get to something like this. Go to my geometry web page, and you have, again, I have classroom files here, which I really haven't used much of, to be honest. I need to do a little more. I'm hoping to actually integrate Google Docs and that a bit more for next year. Construction videos, where you can embed YouTube videos. Contact, so it's my email, so they can get a hold of me that way. Homework videos, I do videos with creating playlists from YouTube and just edit the hyperlinks into there. Lessons, the textbook link, all kinds of stuff. Skyward, I put through a Skyward app, a Skyward link on there as well. So there's a lot of stuff you can do once you get into that, but this is just to kind of how to get it started. So I'm sure, you know, if someone asks for other things, I can show you how I did some other stuff. I'm pretty sure for some of you, if you really want to use this, the Planbook integration is really nice to have this on your home screen if you use Planbook, and that way kids can look at assignments that way when they go right to the website. So that's, I think, a good start for a website. And then every time you want to go back to it to edit it or do anything with it, just go back to sites.google.com, and then if I were to refresh this right now, I'll see demo site. Okay. Oh, one more thing with this as well. I think it's in site user settings. Okay, so you go over here. I think it's user settings. No, it's not that. Let me see here. Where is it at? There is a way. No, not that. Oh, maybe under settings here. Sharing. Yeah, I think it's under settings, sharing, and permissions. Yes. Now this is something else that's really, really interesting as well. What you can do is you can change the access that people have. So for instance, right now it's I've got anyone at Mount Zion can find and access this website. I can actually make it to where anyone on the web can view this. No sign is required. I can make this for anyone with the link, so I could just push out the link to parents and they can look at it. I can have it off, so only specific people that I even want to allow to, or I can have it set up to where people with the link in the community district have access, or anyone who has got school access. So that one would require these require passwords, I believe. So if you really wanted to share this with all your parents without any kind of problem at all, you do have to go back and make it on public on the web. And of course, you're not going to put anything on there that you have to worry about people looking at. It's just a classroom website with files and Planbook and stuff like that. But here's the key though. If you only want people in Mount Zion to look at it, the email addresses we have for school, so your students and your fellow teachers, you would keep this on the community district unit 1. But if you want everyone, parents, everything to see it, you have to switch this on to public web. So make sure you probably turn on public on the web for everybody. Yeah. And then save it, and that should take care of most things. Yeah, but you want to make sure they don't let anyone have access to edit it, because then that would allow them to get in there and change your stuff up in your classroom. So hopefully just a quick little tutorial about how to start and set one up. And like I said, if there's more things people ask for and you can't find stuff online, just shoot us an email and let me know. Thanks.